You're watching Battle Rap's world leader, URL. You can't copy respect.
Black Market Media.
I need everybody to say, JP, play the movie.
You're dead, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with him?
Each year, the leaders of the MC battle culture put on a marquee event known as Summer Madness.
I can stop it.
Everyone, from the fans of the culture to the selected battlers who perform on it, knows the importance of this highly respected showcase featuring the world's best talent.
Watch me work.
On Sunday, September the 21st, the next chapter will be written as the highly respected event makes its return to London, England, with a night filled with some of the biggest matches ever. But before the lights, action, and fanfare, we will take a deeper look into the minds of some of the icons in the sport as they prepare to stand on stage across from each other as what is shaping up to be one of the biggest events the culture has ever seen. This is URL's Summer Madness 15, the Faceoff. T-Top versus A-Ward.
Urltv.tv. Summer Madness 15, UK, what's up? London, at the Steel Yard, 9/21. Tickets should already be gone at this point. Y'all asked for something and y'all got it. They made an announcement. Internet went crazy. It makes sense why they did that. URL is giving you what you need and like. But without further ado, we have to unpack things that's been said over the course of years and years and years. This guy wouldn't show up, this matchup wouldn't happen. A-Ward, what's up? Let me holler at you, brother. Shake my hand.
Good to see you, bro.
And your opponent, you said top competition, correct? That's what you wanted? T-Top, what's up? Yeah, shake my hand, good brother. How we feeling? It's finally happening, it's finally booked, and y'all got the passports locked in, right?
Yup.
Got mine, so make sure I'm good, right?
Okay.
I make sure I get mine, you know what I'm saying? The passport's locked in.
Yeah, we got the passports.
What's up? Top competition, A-Ward, and SM, UK?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen, guys?
I don't know, we'll let the new guy talk.
So this is my desk. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, this is first day. Official first day.
It's not your office.
It's not my office though.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. After we finish filming, you take your ass back down to the mail room.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
You go.
Last time I watched you, J2 took you to the mail room.
Oh, what's? I'm just here. Y'all can have a conversation. I'll wait. If y'all have questions for each other, get off your chest now.
We here. Look, the only reason we here is so I can show him that Kansas City barbecue is better than North Carolina barbecue.
He get into the food?
Bruh, he know they can't
He
fuck with us.
disrespecting them.
We have this conversation,
God.
North Carolina is known for barbecue and sweet tea.
And bad news.
But yeah,
I'm
bad
just
news
a
for
host. I let them
Believe
talk.
Believe that. But
Let's
we
go.
known for our barbecue, man. We known for our sweet tea. I don't know what the fuck Kansas City known for, except the Chiefs. I don't know, but y'all ain't fucking with us, man.
Yo.
Okay. And you ain't from
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
all right. Cause you were at the case. All right.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
gonna talk about it.
Oh, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
No. But T-Top, there's a lot that we have to unpack from the trailer. I think you went up first, and there's a few things that you said. I'm gonna give him a chance to respond to it. But you said that this is gonna be the biggest moment of his life.
Mm-hmm.
You stand by that, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't lie to you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Now, the biggest moment of my life is when I gave my life to Christ. That was definitely the biggest moment of my life. Second is when I got married. And then this is the biggest battle rap moment of my life.
First when he gave his life to Christ.
Yeah.
Second when he got married.
Yeah.
Third was Glock 40 on your bitch.
Wow.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Had me go crazy.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to say bitch ass in like the London dialect.
Don't worry.
So like
They're gonna teach you.
your mates, whatever,
Nah,
you know,
nah.
something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
But what if that pops up against you? Like that was, I think it was moment of the year. I think, if I'm not mistaken. One of them at least. One of them. Top three. Top three at least.
Actually, it was top one.
Oh, okay. Top one.
And the second one was mine too.
Why was it though?
Yeah.
It's he did his thing. It was the moment, the build up to it. A lot transpired.
What was the build up?
A-Ward.
I make movies.
Because
I make movies.
Hold on, we talking. We established over here.
Really?
You chill out.
That's
So
all right.
so the moment. What was the moment? So the moment was him saying Glock 40 on your bitch ass.
Crazy.
Performance. Yeah.
Okay.
It was lead up to it though.
Okay.
And he ain't just said he's the lead up to it though.
Everything that led up to it, like him being a Christian, God-fearing man.
Still am.
Everything that led up to that moment, that was the shock, huh? It was the shock that he went against everything that he believed in,
Never that.
everything that he felt in his heart.
Never that.
Was that the shock?
No.
Joe got the floor.
I'm asking you because you got a lot of questions. I want to ask my dog too. I want to ask the nigga that's asking me shit. Yeah,
It was a good shot.
Okay.
I wouldn't put in those exact words, but it was a good shot.
Okay. I'm just curious. I just be asking shit.
How you feel about that, Lord?
Yeah.
What he's saying in a sense.
Yeah, no. God 40 was the moment of the year.
Okay.
And the runner-up was, what do you do when the Crown Vic's behind you? Slow down.
My fault. So you did.
So we're not gonna act like I needed that just to have the moment of the year, because I would have won it without it. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, never that. If I felt convicted to not say that, I would have not said it. There's been plenty of things I wrote that had no curse words in it, and then I took out because I felt convicted about saying it. That one, I did not feel convicted.
But it was in your heart to put it on paper.
Yeah, I put that mug on paper quick.
Oh,
it was verb. Yeah, I'll put yeah.
A lot was said. A lot was said.
Yeah. For the most part, I really prided myself on what it looked like the first time I stepped on the URL stage. And a lot of times we plan things out in our head and we say, no, it has to look like this. And a lot of times it just doesn't ever happen. And you basically say like, yo, you self-sabotaged yourself by not allowing yourself to be humbled and do it this way.
I chose A-Ward because I knew it would be a big test. You know what I'm saying? And not as far as a test talent-wise. I mean, obviously he's a good competitor, but it's the test of the culture. I like when the whole culture rallied behind one guy for one reason or another, and then I get to come through and make an example out of his ass for real. So I knew what I was gonna walk into. I knew everybody and their mama was gonna be like, yeah, he finally did it. And that's the type of pressure I asked for.
Let's go back to the trailer, because again, I want to unpack that before we get into the face-off officially. Now,
Man, what is this?
I'm just saying, we gotta
It's
just
the
express what we say. It's the pre-face-off. I do my work.
Damn.
I do my homework.
I thought we were about 30% done.
No. You said.
We done had a couple laughs and shit.
He thought it was over. This is Summer Madness. You can't be giving y'all what y'all paid for. You hear me? You said I rap better.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I scheme better.
Yes, sir.
I punch harder than you.
Hard.
And then he said, hey, well, this is what he said. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? I'm the rebuttal king. That's what T-Top said. No, T-Top is good at rebuttal too. I'm just saying. But he said, dare I say it? I'm the rebuttal king. So how do you feel about everything, all that? A lot that didn't unpack, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, the first three are debatable. So when you say something that just completely invalidates your list like that, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like he should have just stopped, because schemes, angles, punches, like we both some of the best in the world. You can debate he does that better than me. But when he said that last one, I said, oh man.
You took that as a joke, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was a complete joke. Yeah, it was a complete joke. But I'm not gonna say he can't rebuttal. He does rebuttal. He's talented.
You done been in the buildings where I be shaking it with
Absolutely.
I done been in the buildings where you shaking with
Absolutely.
rebuttals.
I'm better than everybody at rebuttal. Like that's not just T-Top.
So you're the king, though.
That's Hollow, Sharon, Cliff,
Dang.
DNA,
Wow.
Bangs,
Take that.
Danny, Chef Trez. Shout out my guy Trez. He's 1B.
Number one.
He's 1B. I'm 1A ward.
I ain't even make the list.
Damn.
You in the top 10.
Damn.
There's only 8 niggas that rebuttal. God damn.
And again, we just going down the order of what was said in the trailer. Beautifully done by JB and Derez, by the way. You said you thought you played it safe. You thought you played it safe.
Yeah.
You thought since we going to London that you'll be all right.
Yeah. ...
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Can you want to elaborate on that?
Nope. Not on that part.
A-Ward, how you feel about that?
I've been there before, man. I've been there. I've been in the steel yard before.
Okay.
I've been against a better rebuttaler in the steel yard before.
You lost in the steel yard.
Nah, that's a debatable battle. It's a really good debatable battle.
You're saying you face tougher competition and that exact same location?
I won't say that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Top is on a much lower level than Sharon. But I'll say this much: like, I'm comfy. I know what a VIP section is. I know how to go upstairs, go to that little part in the back. Yeah. I remember what the bathrooms are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be like one of those situations. You know what I mean? But I will say that I did not take this battle because it was in like a neutral type of situation.
Okay.
You know, if you'd have called me and said New York, Chicago, you know, Raleigh, whatever.
That sound good.
Hey, to be honest with you, I signed the contract quicker than him.
Oh.
I was ready.
Beasley. Where's Beasley at? Okay, he don't want to say nothing. Beasley's off camera. He's good. He's chilling.
I just worked so hard and knew that I was so good and had an idea of like what I wanted that first URL battle to be. And in the past, there have been opportunities and different things that piqued my interest to where I'd be like, oh, that's a good conversation. When it came to this battle right here, it was literally a matter of how quick can I sign the contract? That's it.
This nigga said I signed my contract.
Faster than you. I wanted to smoke faster than you.
That's funny.
He says, not only I'm going to make my debut, I'm going to make a statement.
I believe him.
Okay.
I believe him. It's his first time on URL. It's everything that coming to it. I believe he gonna go in there wild as fuck out.
Okay.
But this me. It's me. I feel like Tay-Rod. Like, it's me. Like, I feel like, yo, this is me. Like, dog, he can come make his moment. I'm the moment maker.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Viral. I'm the moment maker on URL. I'm the moment guy. So he gonna make his moment. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that, and they gonna love him for it.
Okay.
And then I'm a rap. Like it'll give pressure for the guys who are excited for him being here. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the fans that I done built over here on this platform, and they know what I've been doing for years, they just ready for me to get them the fuck out of here. Honestly.
Now, would you say a statement? You know what I'm saying, also comes with a win, would you say? Or it's just a statement, like, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't see what I do.
I can't control what he does.
Okay.
To an extent, you know what I mean? Obviously, rebuttaling can neutralize somebody's material, but I can't control.
And you rebuttal every battle, basically.
I try to, yeah, I try to.
Damn every round
Yeah.
sometimes. Neutralize, I'm just translating what, I'm just translating what he's trying to say. I'm a translator, you know that's it. But go ahead, Lord.
Yeah, so when you talk wins, it's like, I could see the greatest T-top we ever seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit here and act like the greatest T-top that we ever seen is something that I'm a clearly beat, you know, because he's good at what he does. You know what I mean? But I'm going in there to not lose a round. You know?
I like to hear that.
Yeah. And so you know, I appreciate the opportunity from URL. I appreciate the opportunity from T-top. You know, and I just wanna. This is. I might even say the most talked about battle on this card. Even though, you know, all respects to Beloved and Twerk, like this is, you know what I mean?
That's the one.
Oh, the internet one's going crazy.
Exactly. And
the buzz is ridiculous.
Like, the pressure I've put on myself, with it being 10 years in the making, and the pressure of that debut and all of that stuff, like I gotta go be great, and that's what I'm gonna do. The storylines, the going back and forth, I tell people all the time, there's a benefit in being the guy that has never been on URL. Anytime you're being talked about is a positive, you know? So to be like the best guy not on URL is a cool thing, you know? And it's like, oh, the minute I go over there, then that conversation is never tweeted or talked about ever again, you know? So I can kind of be, attracted to or validated in that aspect. But for the most part, it was always just like, man, I feel like I worked real hard. I feel like this is gonna be a great moment in battle rap history. And I feel like that I owe it to y'all to provide that, you know? And that's what I always wanted, and I think that's why it took a little long.
I got Bees, I got Smack believing in me. We riding up, we showing up for the whole squad, man. So I got my own set of pressure. He got his own set of pressure. I got my own set of pressure, man. And I feel like my pressure a little bit more heavier for me. So yeah, you know, I feel like I gotta be the example. Same way I felt when Big K came over here. It was like, okay, he's coming over to URL. Nah, come see me. Now he's not here no more. So I feel that kind of responsibility.
It's almost time. URL's Summer Madness 15. It all goes down Sunday, September the 21st. See it live on pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com. The biggest event of the year is just days away. Purchase your stream now and get a limited time early bird special for just $45. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. URL, the worldwide leaders of MC battle culture. You can't copy respect.
My first question.
The first question.
The first question. My first question. You know.
36 pre-questions.
You know, my first question. 'Cause that was a trailer. My first question is, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get here? I feel like y'all been calling each other out or going tit for tat for years. Like, where did this start from? Where did history start?
I can't
Y'all
pinpoint.
bugging?
I can't. No. I can't pinpoint a specific time where it started, but I know. I know I've been watching A-Ward do his thing for a while.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I always knew he the type of competitor I want to stand in front of for a long time.
Okay, so strictly competitive in a sense.
Yeah. Hell
You saw him working. Like, I'll date. You could debut with me.
Yeah, that nigga
Okay.
dope. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be the one to take on that task out of the URL guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the tough competition. I like, you know what I'm saying? And I like beating the tough competition. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, he one of the ones. He doing what he do.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Let's bring him home.
Okay.
He's really good at rebuttaling. You know, he's really good at rebuttaling and remembering something you said and making a line out of it. I would say that's his strength.
You know, there's some references and different things you can use in America that maybe just don't hit overseas. I always call myself sports bar king, you know, and it's like there's going to be, you know, some random football references, American football, that are not going to be used in London. But the one thing I noticed about London was, man, the electricity. Like, a lot of times you get spoiled fans in the States and they show up. It's weird. They buy a ticket and then they get in there and they're judging you. It's like, we don't do that at concerts. We buy a ticket because that's our favorite artist and we go sing the songs and cheer them on. That's how it is overseas. There's an electricity about them that they're like, yo, we're here to see you win, here to see you succeed. We're here to be entertained. And you don't have to worry too much about the people like, I mean, that was a reach, that was trash, you know? And every London crowd is different too. You know, Summer Madness London crowd will be different than the London crowds that I've done before. So, you know, as a good performer and entertainer, you just learn it. You learn it on the go too. Yeah, man, there's a lot of respect like I had for T-Top, just watching him even before I started battling, and his charisma and what he does on the stage. And then a lot of times when you battle, you know, on the smaller platforms, you know, we see each other, we, you know, go wherever. And I remember I battled in Minneapolis with Top. He was battling somebody, he was like probably 2018, something like that. And he was wilding this young dude up. And I was just like, yo, I want to be battling these guys. You know what I mean? Like, I know we're here doing our job or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, like, that's kind of the first time I saw him in person. I was like, yo, I want to stand in front of that, you know? Because one thing that we're missing a lot of times these days is just the unique type battlers. There's not another T-Top. You know what I mean? I can't just go battle such and such and be like, all right, I got my T-Top fix of that style or whatever. You know what I mean? There's not another T-Top. And so, you know, the way he angles, his charisma, all of that, you know, is just, it's scary. You know? I seen what he did to Ill Will on that known stage. I was standing on the stage, you know?
Fuck you.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, fuck you.
I got it.
Smooth walked into that.
He lined me up.
He's like, yeah, you keep going.
Next question,
Keep
man.
going, keep going.
Next question, man.
No. Let's get to this though. You know what I'm saying? You saying not on the T-Top. You battled the Saga. You battled Loso, right?
Probably 2 of my most viral battles.
Oh. Is there like something in there, like, you know what I'm saying, in terms of you battle that type of...
Hey, man, I don't know what's going on, man.
Okay.
You know, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man.
Well,
I don't know the correlations you make. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, the bars, the specific bars you say, pretty good. I'm giving you credit in a sense.
I know.
Is A-Ward different to you?
I think he's the best horseman, if that's what you're asking me. And I hate to say the best Christian battler, you know what I'm saying, but the best Christian battler, you know what I'm saying.
Twerk's a Christian.
Yeah, you know, that's why I said I hate to say it, because then you got to go down everybody. I'm talking about the ones that branded themselves as a Christian battler.
Don't forget that. I'll sell you a shirt too.
You know, what's that?
I'll sell you a shirt too.
Branded.
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think yeah. So
Okay.
out of those guys, so I gotta I want to outdo those performances, and you know what I'm saying, the creativity. I feel like I got more creative with Loso than I did with Saga.
Yeah.
So I got.
It was years in between.
Yeah. It was years in between. We just have to beat them clear. I can't leave no room for debating. You know what I'm saying? Because once you leave room for debating, that's when his fans could sneak in there. Oh, I like this line better. Or nah, well, since I'm not leaving no room for none of that. So that's my goal.
It's just mind blowing to even be put in the conversation with the guys who literally built the foundation of this culture, the guys who created the big moments that made me a fan, you know, as a high schooler and a college student or whatever. And to be, you know, put there is one thing. Now, the biggest thing about that is to be put there and to perform like when somebody sees that list after I'm done, that they're like, he belongs there. It's one thing to be put there because it's about to happen. It's another thing to say he belonged there because it did happen.
So you watched those battles, I'm assuming, obviously.
Yeah, I've seen both of those.
And what does that do for you? Do you see his approach? Can you see, like, he might approach me this way, that way, may say this. This is where he, you know, had some good moments when he alleviate or, you know.
Nah, because I don't think, I mean, obviously when I battle someone, the content and the virality of the content, you know, can be, obviously, if he's dissing the faith. A lot of times that's where the viral material comes from, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, he'll mention the faith. It's not like he's going to go 3 rounds without it, but I don't think he was similar in either one of those battles, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so, yeah, I watch them, you know, I watched them both once. Like, I haven't went back or anything like that because, no offense, I'm watching the best T-Top, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to go find the battles where they said T-Top was unstoppable.
Okay.
Like, I have to prepare for that T-Top, not just all of his battles that he might have won or he did good in, you know what I mean?
I was listening to T-Top in the space, just doing my homework. T-Top, you know, I'm just locked in.
Hustling.
I'm ear hustling a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
And the listeners.
And the listeners. Maybe anonymous.
Maybe anonymous.
Right? You know, just
Hey.
listening.
Maybe
And
anonymous.
one thing he said was that he's the underdog.
Oh.
You said that.
Did you see the fucking when announcement dropped, nigga? I ain't say that. They
That
ain't
was the
saying
salute.
that.
That's more of a salute, like his
Nah,
debut.
yeah, they ain't saying that. So don't. That's what the people saying. Everybody got a. Well, I'm in the space with everybody in that motherfucker. They like, yo, Top, you my motherfucking dog, but shit, I got what? So you know what I'm saying? And you know, so when you see that, and you see the
On his
percentages-
debut, he's the underdog.
yeah. On his
I mean,
debut.
you're the underdog.
Yeah, I'm the underdog from the people's perspective. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how you feel about that? You're the favorite to win.
I don't listen to the people, but I will say this, like, it is about me. Like, this battle's about me. He's a placeholder.
Wow.
So if they would announce me in Chess or me in K-Shine or me in Twerk,
Wow.
it would be the same excitement because the work that I put in for this to be my debut, like, it's like, yo, it's about Ward. Now, here's the thing. A prideful, egomaniac person that, you know, is just happy to be here or whatever might take that and overanalyze and get all stuck with it, whatever. I'm in here battling one of the best battlers in the world, and I'm not gonna forget that.
Okay.
So whatever the people say, that's one thing. But I did bust my butt over the last,
Oh,
you
of
know,
course.
8-9 years.
Of course.
So for whoever I battled on this debut, for them to have to take a little back seat in the promo.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I can't do this, bro. I'm trying to conduct the general face. Like backseat placeholders. These words.
I don't like these kind of words. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a visitor, from a, you know what I'm saying? A company.
What's going
You know what I'm
on?
saying? Shit like that. I don't like these words that's being used, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show some respect around this motherfucker.
It's very
You know what
uncommon.
I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna teach him.
In sports, when the visitor is the favorite, then that means the home team's not doing their job. You know what I mean? So he just said that he's the underdog, but I'm the visitor. So how is the visiting team favorite? That means that the home team's not doing their job.
That sound good.
But he learned how to hustle.
That sound good. It's just you know what I'm saying? It's our first time having a mascot over here. You know, having somebody to dance around and shit. So they happy to see him.
And he the one that's gonna get put in disguise.
They happy to see him. You know what I'm saying?
Are we rebuttaling?
They got the trampoline set out for this nigga to do a spin dunks. They got all types of shit set for this nigga. It's set up for him.
I like that.
It's set up for him. But
Man, listen, I gotta be great.
Ticket now.
It sounds good, but I still gotta be great.
yes, you do.
The first 4 bars gotta be something that they wanna hear.
And don't fuck the first. You better be great the whole battle.
Oh, that's a given.
You better be great.
That's a given.
All right.
That's a given.
You gotta be.
The first 4 bars though, if I go second, obviously it's a dub. But the first 4, yeah.
If I go second.
Yeah.
Where's Smack at? Smack left. You can flip a coin. You can flip a coin. See.
I have absolutely nothing written, so we cannot. This was not one of the face-offs.
I'm ready now.
We can rap right now.
Oh no, fuck that, I'm ready now. He ain't ready? Oh shit, I'm ready.
Oh,
Let's
so
do it.
this coin toss is serious then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'll give you 500. You let me go second.
500,000?
Hell no.
Nah, like $500.
That's crazy.
Nah,
I never heard that before.
not $500.
All right.
All right, speaking of this, you know, me and Smack.
He started thinking about it.
I'm not thinking about a number though, man. I'm thinking about a little.
There's a price. There's a price.
He just walk out, fuck that, I'm going first.
Joke's on you, rookie.
Fuck that, I'm going first.
His charisma, he's jovial, he's happy. Like the way he looks at the crowd, that you, as a person in the crowd, you want to cheer him on. You want him to be hilarious. You want him to get into that bag and that pacing and what he does. And so it's going to take the rebuttals hitting, the angles hitting, the punches hitting, the moments, all of that kind of stuff. It's going to take a well-oiled machine.
I'm just grateful, bro, for real, man. You know, I put in hella work for hella years, man. I stay consistent, stay working. And, you know, I'm grateful that the fans are still receptive of T-Top and his style. I'm grateful that URL is still receptive of T-Top and his style and his energy and what he brings to the game. So, you know, man, this is my 8th one. I'm about to make 13 of them bitches, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, man.
It's funny because the back and forth over the years, I've always agreed when people say it's different over there. I've always agreed when it comes to Summer Madness and Nome, because I stepped on the stage with Loso when he debuted on Nome, and I was nervous and I wasn't even rapping. You know what I mean? I've always said like these two events on URL are it. You know, this is the Super Bowl of battle rap. And so going into that, like, there is pressure. I don't get nervous a lot anymore. I'm 115 battles in. Like, I go to different leagues that I battle on all the time. I rap my rounds. I know I'm good. I feel comfortable. Like, this brings those nerves back. This brings those, every word, every time how are you gonna look at the cameras? How am I gonna shake Smack's hand when I'm getting on stage? I'm thinking about that kind of stuff that I would never think about with any other league, all of that kind of stuff. And so, with how big of a moment this is, with how big of a stage, it being in London, the pressure is definitely there. The important thing is just to not overthink it and understand I got here because of who I am, and go out there and be myself.
It's almost time. URL's Summer Madness 15. It all goes down Sunday, September the 21st. See it live on pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com. The biggest event of the year is just days away. Purchase your stream now and get a limited time early bird special for just $45. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. URL, the worldwide leaders of MC battle culture. You can't copy respect.
We was on Champion with Smack, you know what I'm saying? And we was having a discussion about pressure. And he think it's equal in a sense. Do you think there's pressure on you in this battle, T-Top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's pressure on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a whole squad of battlers and a lead that I gotta hold it down for.
Oh, that's what my question
There's
is.
pressure out here, nigga, for me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He come in here and do his thing. They'll give him grace if he fuck. Oh, it's his first time over there. Oh, the crowd didn't really. They'll give him grace if he, you know what I'm saying? If it don't go his way. I don't get no grace. This T-Top. I don't get no grace. I do something, they gonna talk about it for the next 2 years. Anything. I don't get no grace. I don't get that. So, you know, I gotta have everything dotted and crossed. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
You're
be
the
on point.
underdog and they're not giving you no grace. Hey, how you feel about
I
that?
disagree with that vehemently. Is that the word?
Yeah. Vehemently.
See, don't
Yeah.
come over here using the white people words and shit.
Don't disrespect your race by saying those are words.
Damn, man, don't come over here doing that shit. Vehemently.
My thing is this, it's like, no, he is T-Top. He'll be on Summer Madness next year just by being T-Top. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those guys. You know, he's already done it at the highest level.
Yeah.
To prove it, I mean, I say he did battle in London on Summer Madness before.
Iron Solomon.
And, you know, I didn't have him winning that battle. However, if somebody else won it, that's fine. But he's still back. He's still back here because he's T-Top. You know what I mean? So, you know, the pressure is on me to be able to perform at the highest level that I always perform at. You know what I mean? On what is considered the highest stage in battle rap, on the highest league. You know what I mean? And so all of those wheels, it has to be a well-oiled machine. You know? And if I go in there, and even if we have a debatable, or even if I win and it's not battle of the night or whatever like that, it's like, all right, yeah, see, he was cool. I mean, but he wasn't nothing different. He be talking the last 8 years like he different. You know what I mean? No, I gotta go in there and I gotta overwin, and that's how I feel. You know,
And that's why you feel there's pressure on you heavily because
Yes.
it's like you debuted years ago. It's okay, you got.
He's still T-Top, man. He
Okay.
literally, you could put him on any other big URL event after that. You know what I mean? But I shouldn't say frustrating because I made it this way. The thing that I want y'all to understand is this isn't a visitor trying to come over and get a W.
Okay.
This is a new player on the home team.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So you just heard that. Now I'm not gonna expose him. So this is the translation of what he just said. And I'm not gonna say who said the in the background. What's happening here? You don't T-Top, you don't see it. Let me explain it to you. When a new card is being made, right? He wants to make a statement. He wants to win. And when they're making calls, is gonna call him instead of. That's what they're trying to. That's what they're trying to set up here, T-Top. That's what they're trying to say. He knows it. Look at his face. Look at him. Yeah. He can't even stop smiling right now.
I'm gonna keep it a
Look
bean,
at him.
right? I'm gonna keep it a bean,
Yeah.
right? This is what I'm saying, right?
Talk to me.
I done been here, what we saying? Like, all right, so I've been doing this thing here about 16 years. I've been on URL like 11, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm still on my first run. I never took a break. My phone rung for 11 years.
I'll
It
talk
ain't
this
gonna
shit.
stop because he here.
Oh.
That's what I just said. And you said
I'm telling him, I'm reminding him because he added sauce on it. He adding a little. You know what I mean?
In the back, that's it. Go
All
for it.
right, my phone ain't gonna stop ringing.
Talking shit.
My shit gonna ring.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I come in and do what I do for the last 10 plus years, my phone gonna ring. I'm not worried about him. It's gonna ring.
It's gonna hit.
Nah, fuck that. I heard what you said. I heard the Nah. So like it's like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of guys come. I done seen the hot ones come. I done seen the hot ones go. I done seen the whole door go like this. You know what I'm saying? Within our our organization over these parts. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm gonna be here, man. You know what I'm saying? He gotta stick around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the perfect test to see if he worthy enough to stick around, man. You know what I'm saying?
There's a competitive nature that wants me to tell you that I'm gonna smoke you. And I fully, am gonna prepare to go in there and get you completely up out of here. There's also a level of being a peer that says, I appreciate this. I appreciate this opportunity. You didn't have to. You put yourself in this position because you're a competitive guy as well. And A lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people would say, I'm not taking him on his debut. I'm not this, I'm not that. And one thing about T-Top is he's a warrior. So it's nothing personal, but I grew up hunting and fishing, so.
Sometimes it's hard to balance it, bro, but you gotta, within an angle, so an angle to me ain't nothing but a story. You know what I'm saying? It could be a short story, it could be a long story. So, and well, it's a situation that you make into a story, actually. So within that story, you just want to stay exciting, bro. You gotta give them punches, you gotta give them schemes, all within this one story, which is known as an angle. All within this, you gotta give them the stories, you gotta give them funny moments, you gotta give them contradicting moments where it's like just everything about the opponent that refers with this moment right here. And that's just how you keep them entertained, bro. You just gotta keep them following the story.
Time limits. I just toss it in.
They got time limits over here?
Oh.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
I didn't think there was time limits over here.
He texted me yesterday and said 2 minutes flat.
Okay. We just want to,
Nah. Shit.
Y'all gonna rap?
Yeah, we gonna rap, man.
I don't write long, but I'm gonna write until I'm done.
I could get a little long-winded at time, but I ain't gonna try to, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you ever heard like that round was too long from A-Ward. I don't think that's ever been like tweeted. You know what I mean?
When you throw all the goddamn rebuttals and they try to do all that.
That's the pre-face-off.
But yeah, I don't know, I'm cool with whatever. You know, I'm gonna write till I'm done.
Yeah.
He gonna do the same. So.
Okay. Last one here. You tweeted out, I don't know if it was the caption or the picture, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. If you're in a fight with a bear, that they should help the bear and not you. What did you mean by that?
It's a metaphor first, so if you do see me in a fight with a bear, please God, come help me. But
leave your ass right the fuck there, like you said.
Nah, I'm just saying that I'm in that Mamba mentality. You know what I mean? Like this battle is personal. Like not with him, with what I've created and what we have created. You know, from a standpoint of it being what it is. And yeah, like I don't want to leave anything. Leave it all in the field. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's gonna be. So it's like, yo, like, you know, don't help me. I promise you getting 110% from me.
Okay. Your response to that, your feelings on what you just said, basically? In regards to
Nah, man. You know, he talking his shit, man. You know, we're gonna be talking our shit all the way up into the battle. You know what I'm saying? We professionals. We gonna promote. He gonna promote. I'm gonna promote. And it's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be getting that motherfucker. I'm gonna just, you know.
Okay.
Do my thing.
A-Ward, last words for T-Top.
Thank you.
My dog.
T-Top, last words for A-Ward.
See you soon, bro.
Okay. I already know.
Urltv.tv, Summer Madness 15 at the Steelyard. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
WatchBattleLive.com. WatchBattleLive.com.
Champion.
You ain't never been on Watch Battle Live.
Nope. They gonna watch Battle of the Dead though.
I'm gonna perform to the highest level, man. You're gonna get the highest level T-Top. You're gonna get all the tricks. You're gonna get all the motherfucking ponies. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna get your ticket. If you can't be in the building, you wanna get your pay-per-view, man. You're gonna see one of them T-Tops that be like, damn, he did it again.
Yo, you know who it is. A-Ward, Mr. God is good all the time. Listen, you better be tapped in with Summer Madness 15. We in London, the UK, at the Steelyard. We got A-Ward versus T-Top, Twerk versus Lux, and many more. Make sure you grab that pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com. If you're not tapped in, I don't know what to tell you. You can't copy respect. Woo!
It's almost time. URL's Summer Madness 15. It all goes down Sunday, September the 21st. See it live on pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com. The biggest event of the year is just days away. Purchase your stream now and get a limited time early bird special for just $45. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. URL, the worldwide leaders of MC battle culture. You can't copy respect.